I'm in LA. We had a major delay. We're kind of on a bit of a time crunch for some of the crew to get back, but we also don't want to take any risks. So I landed in LAX the other day. I got picked up. We drove all the way back to Oxnard. I'm here with my new buddy, Doug, and we're about to go sailing offshore in about 20 minutes. We've been fueling up jerry cans all day. There's a huge storm coming in and we want to see if we can get ahead of it. And we've been kind of planning where to go. We're hoping to head all the way down the coast on the inside of Catalina. We have a couple exit points we've planned. Catalina Island has a little anchorage tucked in there on the west coast. So we'll see what happens. We're a little bit nervous, some of the people on board. It's a big trip. I'm really excited to go sailing. We're in Ventura right now. The boat hasn't been sailed. Let's hope it all goes well. We put a lot of work into making sure that it does. I'm so flipping excited, guys. We spent the first couple days provisioning and getting the boat ready to hit the Baja. We were so excited as a crew to get off the dock. Okay, we spent the afternoon strapping the boat down, filling up the fuel over and over. Now we're just filling up the water and the final things, putting the car away, and we're off. So we did the final things, you know, West Marine, provision, took us a couple days. The waves and the swells are supposed to be 30 plus feet. And we just, you know, we thought that because this storm's gonna take so long, that we would just sort of get off the dock and go. I think it's gonna be fine. We're on a really big boat and the whole plan is to get ahead of it. I think we're good. This is the beginning to quite a journey, like a week and a half could take us to get all the way down there. I'm really excited. I haven't sailed this stretch down the coast of Mexico. We're heading out. We're going to be off the dock within 20 minutes. So friggin' excited to go sailing. This is just amazing. And so we ended up heading out of Oxnard south. It started out as a great idea and the swells started rolling in. We're just heading out of the harbor and we're on our way. We're trying to get ahead of some nasty weather, so we'll see what happens. It's pretty dark out and we're just getting going, so I don't know, I think it's 2 or 3 in the morning. I hope this is a good trip. It's a long way that we're going and there's really nothing around. The first 48 hours are going to be a bit of a test for us as a crew, because, you know, we've never sailed together and it could be interesting. It's 3:30 in the morning, night one. We're heading right into it and some of the swells are actually just coming and the spray is just hitting us in the back of the boat right off the nose. There's quite a good wind, so anyways, it's gonna be a long night. We're rocking and rolling and smashing into them. We have a long way to go. We're only like, I don't know, 10 miles, 15 miles. I'm on the first launch with Doug. Anyways, we're just kind of, we'll see what happens. We're hoping the weather's okay. I gotta go. Captain Aubrey decided after about 4 hours that this is probably not the best scenario, and now that we're close enough to shore, we're just gonna take a left and head in to Marina del Rey. So this was the first of a couple hiccups we had along the way. Turning back in was the best decision we could have made. I mean, there was a storm. If we had been able to keep 6 knots, we would have been just fine. We would have actually been ahead of the storm, but with this size freeboard and this boat, we just couldn't power through it enough to make it. And you know, the captain's like, I think the best thing is to pull over, and that's what we did. I'm just on a electric scooter. Other than that, we ended up tying up right downtown in Marina del Rey. at this park. We provisioned the boat again. We did some projects waiting out the storm. I ended up going around and zipping around in the Lime scooters. Yeah, there was a lot going on. After a few days, it was getting tiring just sitting there in the rain. I'm still in LA. Right now, we've been tied up for 2 days at Marina del Rey. We're gonna hopefully head out tomorrow. That's the goal. And head down to Ensenada. So off we go again. Let's see if it works. There's supposed to be quite a big tail swell coming behind us now from that giant storm. Anyways, guys, I'll keep you posted. I'm having an absolute blast. I got all my fishing gear yesterday, so I'm ready to catch some fish. I'm ready to get down to Mexico and just have fun. By the way, my friends from Parlay are gonna be down in Mexico. If I have enough time, I really wanna go and see them and have a visit with them. I'm gonna be heading down the coast of Mexico in my dinghy with I Dream of Dinghy. We're gonna actually start in Victoria. We're gonna do customs maybe at Roche Harbor. We're gonna be heading south all the way down the coast. The Columbia BART is gonna be really amazing this time of year. I think with a lot of outflow, it could be dangerous, but you know, the only thing that matters is we take time, we pause, we pull in, spend an extra night and not try and push crazy weather. So, you know, if it's not the right conditions, we'll just hang out. So let's get out there. It's gonna be a gnarly ride down. I've never done this coastal way before, down the coast of Mexico. I hear it can be kind of gnarly. So this is a great practice run for me for the end of the month when I go down in my dinghy. So check that out. I'll be back shortly.